Okay, my dear sister. What were you gonna do for me?
Jesus.
Okay, be plan now. Go plan one party for me free. Enter the cup. Enter.
It means I'm still gonna plan that party, but you are gonna open your pocket.
Thank you for fighting my battles.
She's gonna invite me for one movie premiere.
Okay. Ah, that one easy, true. Your village people. Premiere Kualage. Go plan get together. Okay. For me for free. Any type of get together.
Even with your journal for work on the work. Okay.
Hey, cool.
Her shoe size not resemble my size.
Let's be a size.
Okay, I like her nails. She's gonna pay for one of my
pedicure.
Yeah.
True. That one no hard.
Salon of my choice.
That one no cost.
You get that.
Thank you
this bucket.
for fighting my battles for me.
Breakfast, they say, is a national cake. It will touch everybody. It has touched me, it has touched you, still touch you. You understand? But we're not talking about breakfast today. We're talking about the aftermath of the breakfast. How you people handle the breakfast. Some people cry, some people eat food, some people do to get over another man, to get under another man. You know what I want to talk about? Yes. Today we're going to talking about dealing with heartbreak. And I have two beautiful ladies to talk about this with me today. They say ladies are emotional, so maybe they come up with their own, all of that today. I have beautiful entrepreneur and model. She said I should call her Glory Obasi. And that was very hard because that's not what I know her as. But how are you doing, Glory Obasi?
Fine, thank you.
You look so
how
beautiful.
Are you? Thank you.
So
thank you so much.
All right.
You look beautiful too.
Thanks. All right. Over to the beautiful lady out there. Oh, by virtue of heartbreak, she says she's never going to go back to her ex-boyfriend. You understand? Which is actually the very hard decision. All right. Raybekah, how are you doing?
I'm fine.
The breakfast have touched you.
I chest it.
You understand? Chest you back. Yeah. You can never be heartbroken again, Abi. You are now better at chesting it.
Do you know what they call my heart?
What's it?
Iron.
They have shown you pepper.
Yes, sir.
So before we talk about dealing with heartbreaks first, I know we've had different dimensions. So I personally am a light-headed person. I don't take alcohol. If I take alcohol, I can walk home with my head, right? But I had this crazy heartbreak and I had to down a full, I'm not talking about wine, no. I downed a full bottle of spirits. Yes. I wanted to just take it. I said, no, God, I'm not going to do it. I'm coming to you, Father. This pain is so much. Take me. But I didn't die. I'm here. So tell me, what's the craziest heartbreak that you ever had? Like some people, they get heartbreak and they cannot breathe. Understand? You're like, no, I'll choke you on this. What was it for? Let's start with Glory. You're thinking so much about it. They don't break your heart. You have seen
No. Craziest heartbreak. I don't think I've had like a very, very crazy heartbreak.
They always beg you, please, let's break up.
No. So
okay.
I'm a very emotional person,
okay.
And little things actually get to me. So even if you tell me you're stupid, like,
you cry.
Not like I'll cry. I'll just feel bad. It's that bad. So.
Okay.
Okay. Right. The day this thing happened, it actually came like a shock because I didn't do anything, and then you're sending me messages like you don't think you want to be.
They
with
broke
me.
up with you via text. Nice.
It was via text, then face to face. So, so he said, I don't think I want to be with you. I think I found someone else. You're a great person. You know how they always
it's
like,
not about you, it's me.
Caress everything. So I took it like it was a joke, and then
you had to see him face to face.
I went to his house. First of all, I knocked. He did not open.
Oh.
I figured, okay, maybe there's someone there now. Okay. So I kept knocking, and he didn't still open. He was like, who's there? I said my name, and he was like, what do you want?
From the door?
I'm not joking.
All right.
From the door. And he later opened and let me in, and I came in, and he was like, I already broke up with you. What do you want? Like, I'm like, you don't just wake up one morning and break up with somebody. Like, nothing happened. you just woke up one morning and decided to break up with me. And I stayed there for like, I was trying to boot because that kind of thing.
You're not going to recover where you are. Like, am I in Shomolu or Shomolu?
I stood for like 5 minutes. And then,
Like, is this me?
after 5 minutes, I just went. I didn't even slam the door. I just closed the door normally. I booked an Uber and I went home. Later I got home. I entered my room. I closed the door. I was crying.
Oh.
Like, because I didn't see it coming. These are the kind of things that you don't even expect. I mean, even if someone was to play, not that kind of expensive joke, but
I feel like you're tearing up. Let's move over to you. She's really tearing up. She is tearing up, Glory. Over to you, Raybekah. Raybekah, what's you want to do?
So sorry, okay? I'll share my side of my own story.
Yeah.
It's hospital me I land though. I don't want to go back and forth in this conversation. I just want to let you know that as me and this brother just it's my manager that is suffering. Not too.
Are you serious?
I collapsed.
Wow.
I was rushed to the hospital, locked in the room for 2 days. It was like I was going mad, moving mad, because I was yelling and everyone. I had like 4 nurses and 2 doctors handling my issue.
For Heartbreak.
My darling, As I came outside from the
Hospital.
I went to the studio with drip, like with there's this thing called cannula, yes.
Yeah.
So I went to the studio because I wanted to take my mind off it. I'm the type of person that when I'm in a very sad situation, I turn my pain into music. So I went to the studio, met some of my guys there, and I was like, okay, let's even vibe. I went live. I wanted to start tearing up on live, so I ended it. I was like, okay, you know what, let's record. And then the guy played the ex-boyfriend beat. I was like, Mado, this beat is lit. And the first dawn, they mock me for inside studio, say, Raybekah, you use this boy to do wallpaper. Everywhere I go, this boy.
Are you serious?
My manager, that one doesn't even call me the name that my mommy and my daddy gave me anymore.
Does he
now
call you?
put the boy's surname on there.
Wow, they've merged you together.
God so made it for this fateful day.
Yeah.
You know, play the beats.
Yeah.
And I said, I like this. I would like to jump on it. Okay, let's freestyle. You guys give me words. And then we started. And they started giving me words. And then one of them now gave me ex-boyfriend.
You enter your nerve.
Do you know that? I said I should cry. I said, no, this is not the right time. When you sing the music, you cannot cry afterwards. I open my mouth, I sing that song. I say, okay, let me just pause it. And I posted. I was being skeptical about it, if to post or not post. Then finally I posted it. Hey! As I tried it. 4 days after, I got to 1.2 million likes on TikTok.
Wow.
And then, like a week later, 2.5 million likes. And then from 300,000 followers on TikTok, I got to 1.1 million followers.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, God, thank you for this. So
Can't breathe.
this is how they used to bring people out. Do you understand? From grass to grace.
Who is that guy? I need to date him. Let him break my heart.
No, don't date him. I've come back.
You that say you can never go back to your ex-boyfriend.
This is the mistake I made. I just had to mislead them. It's not like I misled them, because at the end of the day, I only told them. I always tell them, you can sing this song if your ex does not have sins. But go back to your ex
that made you land in the hospital.
No, that's to show you how emotional. I'm the one that did myself because I was the one that broke up.
You thought you...
I thought I could chase it. You know when I came in, I was acting like Dinda Boski. I told you I have the iron heart. Nothing like that. I was lying. Wow. But you know this is your situation now. We should be related. You know? So many
serious?
Things. Trust me, man. It was crazy. Very.
So your heartbreak. So yeah.
I think what led to this?
So you injured yourself
with knife.
Oh wow. That's how pain. So you just woke up and broke up with him and started crying?
No. We had issues way before that time.
Yeah.
And he's a very reserved, quiet person. He doesn't talk. So when you offend him, he keeps it till he gets to
you don't know what is going on.
You don't know. And he'll keep showing you this so much love he's been showing you. So I figured out that on his birthday was our anniversary. And that was on the 1st of May. He didn't talk to me. A week before then, he didn't talk to me. We had issues before that time. I was trying to bring up conversations. And I went to say, okay, if you know what to do,
let's just
if you know what to spoke to me, let me spoke to you. And just break up. Let me see if that's going to withdraw words from you. That's the biggest mistake I made. Thank God the brother came back. And I say, I'm not doing it again. And I wrote, those long epistles, something I've never done in my life. I wrote it. He saw it. That time when somebody gets to type, stop. I don't already know. So I don't buy plenty things. He now started typing everything I have been doing from way back. I could feel the pain. I could feel it that he was sad. He now said, you know what, you're the best partner I've ever had. You broke up with me. I'm grateful. Let's go. And I'm like, just like that. I send you flower. I cannot even say thank you for the flowers for the bed. But that did not talk to me again. But he kept on stalking me, checking my page, my story, everything that was happening. I could feel it that he wasn't comfortable with the breakup. I still say, let me share it. 2 days later, my manager just started to call everybody. Raybekah don't the hospital. Something don't they happen for you. Something don't they happen for you. Everybody come visit me from there. Here we did now.
Here you did. This is such an amazing breakup story.
But it made me strong anyways, because this kind of mistake I make. The lesson I have learned too. I wait for you to break up with me. I'm not gonna break up with no man.
Because you don't have the energy to break up.
No.
Imagine breaking up with a man and then injure yourself and then landing in the hospital.
No, like that was
And
a
then
whole
still
lot for
coming
me at
back.
that time. Do you get?
No, so yeah, it's deep. I think I understand your
My
case.
parts,
You were
right?
the one that
That
I think
broke up.
yeah, because you wanted to see what he would.
It wasn't
say.
like I even wanted to break up.
So what if he didn't come back?
He will come back here. He will not come back here. Hey,
It's true. What if he doesn't come back? What if
he doesn't come back?
I said I'll join back, say.
He cannot.
Mama,
He's already there, so he cannot.
Mama, we are there now like this. Me and him. If he decides to go now,
Take him
You
back
get-
again. You redirect him. Okay, Glory Obasi, you're done tearing up. So tell me, from this crazy heartbreak, me, going to his house and he was asking who is that. I think we'll just go. Even after I told you your name, I say, what do you want? Do you get?
I wanted to see for myself. Like I wanted to see him face to face.
And be sure.
And be sure, because I mean there are some expensive jokes. So
right.
I just wanted to confirm if it was true, and it was true. So.
So are you done with this heartbreak now? And how did you heal from it? There's some people that deal with heartbreak differently. Yeah, some people sleep. Some people are so useless. Some people eat. That's when you now gain weight. You're eating so much food from Why some people? So some holes actually. Forgive me.
So I've healed. I've actually healed.
How did you heal from it?
How did I heal? I started to go out. I started going out more. I started meeting a lot of people. I'm a very reserved person.
Yeah.
So while I was in that relationship, I restricted myself from a lot of people going out, even communicating. Like people were seeing me like, now wow, are you sure
everything is okay?
everything is okay? Because they're like, this relationship that you're carrying on your head like this. Hope you're not serving breakfast.
And you were served, all right.
So I just went out. I went out more. I mingled with a lot of people. I did not drink to stupor. I just took normal alcohol. I didn't lock up myself. I was just normal. And I prayed a lot that period. Because,
I used to know God now.
no, I prayed.
Are you
I
serious?
actually prayed a lot that period. Because I just needed to heal from inside. And
Fast.
there was no point holding a grudge.
Exactly.
So you two are cool?
Cool.
You're very nice, you.
You're a very
Cool.
wonderful lady.
You're very nice. Like somebody breaks up with you over the phone and come here and ask. I think when I'm already done with that breakup, I'll just block you. Social media.
I blocked him
Instagram.
for a while, but I was like, you know what? What's the essence?
I think I blocked mine.
I'll
for like
block
12
you and
times
you'll be
unblocked him again.
seeing
12 times.
everything that I
As
do.
I was blocking, I'll say, I'll tell my manager that, see, I don't go unblock this boy till next week.
Mouth.
In like 5 minutes, I will block him back to see what he's up to. If I see that he has not posted, I'll block him again, like that. And you see that part where you were going out. I was going out too. I will not even lie. But when I get to that place, I'll just sit down and be crying.
No.
Wow.
The crying, I did it in my closet.
No.
It was just me and my
Me in
room.
public, in my closet, everywhere, you know me.
There's one lady that here that is crying.
So I can't hide how
And I
feel.
lost so much weight. I'm the kind of person that the way I add weight, same way I lose weight, I don't have to do too much. So I lost so much weight.
But me, I was eating a lot too.
No, I didn't even eat. I'm not a foodie like that, but I just lost so much weight.
Me, I'm a foodie in Heartbreak. Outside Heartbreak. We eat.
So are you? So there's a saying that goes: if you want to get over a man, you get under another man.
No, I'm not a fan of that.
Glory.
I feel like you're making that situation worse because you're vulnerable at that point. So a lot of people would take that
Advantage.
situation as an advantage. And that's where you now see some girls saying, oh, I'm into a new relationship. And you're like, you just came out of one.
Just
You're already
another.
inside another one. Like, where's the healing process? And some guys would not even go through the healing process with you. They will just go with the moment.
Yeah, go
And
with the
then
flow, what you have to bring.
Before you know it, you start having issues in that relationship. And that's how it
More
starts.
hurt.
situation.
So are you now telling me that for every heartbreak, you keep going
Yeah, exactly.
to
my
another?
point.
It doesn't make sense.
Doesn't make
to me.
sense.
So for people, maybe that's their strategy, healing strategy.
works for them.
But nah, it doesn't work
Not
for me.
everyone,
Not
yeah.
everyone. Doesn't
So
work
so
for
what works for you apart from this relationship where you had actually came back? I'm sure that you dated before now. Yeah, what works for you when you want to deal with the heartbreak? When you want to say, okay, you're not doing anymore. This was not the one that you broke up with somebody broke up with you.
I'm any of my friends, I say I'll tell them and I'll be cursing them. Make I just dey curse you. If I anyway I do. Are you serious? I go curse you until I hate you. Like I'll create the hate.
Are you serious?
So you're transferring aggression from the relationship to your friend.
No, it's not like I'm transferring aggression. I always want to have somebody to talk to. And then whilst I'm talking about that particular person, I would channel the energy and be swaying for you. So that as I'm swaying for you, I'll be creating hatred for you. God even saved this boy. Let me even tell you why God saved him.
Tell me.
Because that's what I mean. I don't already hate him. I don't know what actually happened. So he had a conversation with my godson, and my godson had to ask him a few questions like, do you think she deserves it? Because she's a public figure and she still flaunted you. She still loved you the best way she could. So she didn't deserve the way you left. And he was like, no, I didn't leave. And he said, if you truly love her as you claim, you need to apologize. So it was him that now told my godson to tell me to unblock him finally. Then I did. And then he texted. I said, please, I'd like us to talk when you're done. He texted me around like 8 p.m. I replied in 3 a.m. He was awake. And this is somebody that normally if he texts me like around 2:30, I replied 2:30. Not even 2:31, that 2:30, 2:30. Anything we had to do, but I gave him time. And then I had to put him in his place in the sense that I made him understand that you messed with my feelings. Always speak out. If you're going through a lot, speak out. If you don't like what I've done, speak out. And we settled everything. And now we're back. So imagine if he had not come to talk to me. The way I don't first tell my manager and the rest of my friends about this boy, they don't first they hate him. So as they hate him like that, me too, and they follow the hate him.
They build the hate together.
If I unblock that boy, he let my leg. But thank God
You're good.
he cannot even leave me now because he go and he follow me and you know how to. Yes.
So it's marriage, Abi.
It has to be. Every day when he wakes up, my wife, daily affirmation. If he calls me, I ask him, baby, who's your wife? Who's you, my
Is it by that?
It's by that one, I will force it out of your mouth. You see me and you together forever together. Trust me.
Raybekah, you're a lover girl. So every morning I have to tell you.
You must tell me, let me know who I am. Because me have fine boys that like me. I don't want to go and be stressed in this brewery.
You understand?
Okay. So I need to, that's it.
Okay, so let's talk about going back to. A lot of people, heal differently. And some people tend to go back to, in a relationship whereby your case is actually different. When I talk about your case was a case of you making the decision that you wanted to break up because you was something you were looking out for. You wanted him to speak. Look about somebody like this where they broke up with you via text and he didn't want you to come to your house. Have you been in a case whereby you had to go back because you weren't done? Because in your case, you weren't exactly ready for the breakup. There's some breakup that that we can't do this anymore because we have been patching this for a very long time. So people have different ways of healing. They're like, let me go back. No matter what he has to bring to you, let's just be there. Some people do that where they're like, let's be there until I've healed. You've not been in that relationship before, not such a situation before. Where your friends are like, but this you broke up last weekend, we broke up. I just want one day with him until I heal.
You would have to want to heal on him.
Yeah.
I feel like you're hurting yourself the more.
Because this is somebody you claim that you once loved.
Yeah.
So if you now go back to that person, right? That is a problem because at this time, you would even fall deeper. If you think you're going to go out of it so easily, say lie, don't.
It's even harder to come out.
Do you understand? It will be worse.
When you want it to be your rebound.
And it will even be easy for the guy to let go.
And that's why most people tell you, once they break up with their ex, they don't want to be friends with them because they know feelings.
And that type of
feelings are still there. So if you're friends with your ex, obviously, it's to start from, let's hang out now.
Yes.
Come over now.
From
Yeah,
there.
I got your favorite
And we
breakfast.
are
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
it starts.
Easily
It
catch
now starts from
feelings,
the beginning,
Again.
and then you see yourself falling in love again.
Again.
So it's
She gets exactly.
way
Okay,
different.
well said, well said. So let's talk about the different ways that different people go through with relationship. So there are people who take their time and like, oh, I'm going to be with this person just because I want to forget this other person, not this person that you're with now. So it's a case of, it's a conscious effort of, oh, I want to be with this other person because I want to forget about this person. It might not work for you, but I think it
Might
works
work
for
for
some
another person,
people.
yeah.
It works for them. Looking about other people who, have you ever been in a situation whereby you had to block your ex completely and don't talk to? Is that an ex that you don't talk to?
All my exes, I don't talk to them. No, I don't.
So you're the type that once it's over, it's all over.
Yes, I can't be friends with my ex.
Your ex.
Yes, I can't.
Glory.
Funny how I still talk to them, but it's just there. Like there's nothing that's bringing us together
Is it a
again.
situation of, oh, you don't know where you might get your help from tomorrow, that's why you're keeping them?
That's it. I'm that kind of person. It's not just about ex. I think it's just a general thing. So even if I don't talk to you, like even if we don't chat, you're just there.
I feel like I have this belief that even if I block you and I don't know where my help is going to come from, when we see in the future, sorry solves
Definitely not
everything.
from you.
Conversations will
The
solve
help will
everything.
come.
It will come. Because you once loved me, we once had a thing. So you should be able to, as a mature mind, you should be able to understand that at that time, I was acting according to my
Feelings at the time.
Do you get? So
Yeah.
if you're Obasanjo tomorrow and I need your help,
You're gonna come true.
you
Some
can't
people
just
will
help
see
me.
it that way. Oh.
No, but I feel like they will understand.
Some people are not like that. Though. Some people are wired differently.
And then
me.
if my help doesn't come from you, to come from
somebody
another
else.
person, true.
Yes, well said.
Come
well
from
said.
another person.
Yes, so.
Okay, so still talking about heartbreak. So I had a friend that, dealing with, like you said, you always have moments whereby you want to, talk about this person or be with your friend and then hate the person. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, you're with this person, you're having issues from this other person.
And then you try.
And you try to channel this. So
Yeah.
how does that really help you when you actually hate that person? Because I feel like a clear conscience is what does it better. Don't you think so? Because when you break up with somebody, like she said, that she wants to create hate around that person. That's the only way you are able to heal.
Yes.
Yeah, it works for you
It
that
works
way.
for me very well.
Please share insight. I feel like I should just forget about you, block you.
Now,
social
at,
media.
at the same time,
Yeah.
it's very difficult to forget.
If you don't hate the person.
You cannot hate somebody you just broke up with. That is why I put the word
Why not?
create hatred.
Some people do instantly. Maybe it's just the feelings at that time.
At that time, do you get? But me, if I love you, if I'm in a relationship with you, I'm in it 100.
Exactly.
I am not cheating. So if I dey leave you 100. I am not cheating on the hate. I will hate you. Let's hate ourselves. At least for that particular moment. So everybody would be healed and be fine. Because me being friends with my ex, I would not even be comfortable seeing my ex posting his new girl.
True.
Do you understand?
That's if you've not healed. If you've healed.
If you've healed, yes.
If you have
you
healed,
won't care.
Me, I will care. Oh.
Love is deep. Oh.
It's deeper than Deeper Life Church. I will care.
Wow.
Because like I've built my world around this person. I once built my world around
that
this person.
yeah.
Do you get? So I'm a jealous person. Even if we're not having a thing, I don't want to see you with any. Let me just block you.
Yeah.
So that
what you do with
do you
yourself.
understand? If I'm blocking you and I know I had like your brothers, sisters, mother, father,
Block all of
and
them.
they were not upset with me and we were good, I block them. Life goes on.
Everything about even the person that
Do you
hooks you up with the
understand?
person, you block the person.
And
You
me
just-
saying that I'm creating hatred doesn't mean that in my closet I wouldn't still think about you and cry.
Obviously.
I would, because that's what makes me human. But at the same time, he will share this thing. You're gonna understand it that while you're crying, it is very okay to cry. Because when you cry it out, you're letting go.
yeah, you are letting go.
When that person now continue to save this brother now that were not stronger now,
Yeah.
it's because he came back when the tears have almost dried, did not dry finish. Because if my tears decide to dry finish, if you come back,
If you touch the ground.
do you understand? If I go self will not even draw me back because I'm gonna turn my back on you. So, but now we're good, and that's a wonderful thing.
It is better.
Because there's a whole lot
stronger.
of changes. He now speaks out.
Talks.
He tells me
Yeah.
everything. He's upset. Said she just said to keep.
So there was
Please,
a need.
Jesus,
There was a need for the breakup then.
What'd you say?
I said there was a need for the breakup.
Yeah,
Do you
I think her case
understand?
was different because she was wanting something. I think I've done that before.
But did you ever have like a time where you guys wanted to talk? Like, did you have any time?
We were always wanted him to talk. That is the. We were always wanted him to talk. Anything, baby, let's wanted him. Well, let's spoke. This boy
never
will
happened.
spoke. He will never spoke. He will let you spoke up your mind and leave you there stranded.
But now it
But now
actually
he's
happens that
spoken.
because
He's talking.
So that's
some
shook him a
shakings
bit,
yeah.
need to be made so
Do you
that there will be
understand? So there'll be-
changes.
But me, I just feel like that breakup was needed because wouldn't have blown no.
True.
But not in all cases. That's why I said for you it worked. Another person can try that nonsense, and trust me,
My case was the
It
same
will
thing.
never-
We were having some issues. I felt like he was distant. So maybe, we might have actually resolved it if he had said what the problem was. Yeah. She was a case of, I'm saying what's happening and you're telling me there's something happening. But I can tell that there's a change from before now.
No.
Right? So if I don't call you, you won't call. I'm the one to instigate conversations and also I
It's
went
always
all,
like that.
if you're not doing this again, I'm done too. And that's it. Well, that didn't come back. I'm serious. Mine was a case of a bit of me was already done because I know what this relationship is to be before it's now. Do you get? So it was a case of, and when I told him, okay, when I said, oh, if you don't, are you tired? He said yes. And that was it.
so he was waiting for.
He was
that
waiting for
moment.
that. So I don't as if I'm the one that he broke my
He
heart.
broke
You
your heart.
understand?
Yeah.
That was so in your case, you're lucky that this man still wanted
He still wanted you.
You understand? Some people are actually dead.
God, let him keep wanting me. Let us know where we
Let
are.
him not give up on you. So let's talk about the other side. You've never broken somebody's heart before, have you?
Never.
Never.
Oi,
Never.
talk to me.
Never.
Intentionally, unintentionally.
Never.
So men are just breaking your heart. You don't just.
The thing
It
is,
was just one heartbreak. It's not like I've had like.
you had only one heartbreak.
Yeah.
you're a virtuous woman, oh.
Very virtuous.
So like I had like 3 heartbreaks, right?
Okay.
And you see those heartbreaks that I had before this time, it was them that offended me actually.
Okay.
And I just gave the distance and blocked them and we moved. We did not do back and forth with, I don't think I can do this anymore. I don't think I can do this anymore thing is like a series. Like it's like a Nollywood kind of thing. It's like it's outdated. This time you want to break up with me, just give me
Break
silence.
up.
Ghost me, I ghost you, we go.
Oh, so you prefer ghosting?
Yeah, trust me, man. Ghosting, I prefer ghosting because if you tell me, I no go just like you again. See those my exes. It's not like I hate them. I don't hate them, but the fact that I ghosted them, if I see them anywhere and they still try to talk to me, I'll be so free to talk to them. But if I start to create the hatred around you, it will take a
So you
long
create
time.
hatred based on what they tell you.
No. Okay, if me and this my guy now,
Yeah.
if we had broken up totally, even if he wasn't a bad guy to me,
You paint him to be bad.
I will look for all those things, whether na you're snoring, the way they cough, everything way they do things where I like, where I find sexy, I could just turn them upside down. And then start to tell my friends, you see, this is one of the reasons why I was telling you guys, this boy, he snores like an elephant. I don't want him. And like, I would just try to bring up stories that, and they would understand because they would know that at that moment, I'm going through pain.
Yeah.
Yes, you get.
Yeah.
So that's it.
So in the case whereby he wakes up one morning and you don't hear from him again, that's better for you.
Yes, but me, I go first ask you for the first 1 week. So what's going on? If you ignore me 2-3 times, there's somebody to call Sheyi. I call your name. Sheyi, yes, I'm calling your name on TV now. Everywhere I go, I'll call it.
Wow.
Sheyi, anywhere you are hearing me, hear me. It's Raybekah that is saying this. You ghost me. Sheyi, you ghost me. 2 days after ghosting, Sheyi no answer me again. It was later I figured out that, okay, he's based in the UK.
Okay.
I figured out that he was married with 2 kids.
Oh wow.
It's always like that.
See, this
How do we
UK
land in dating people that are married with children?
It's not our fault. It's not.
It's like you don't see the signs. Because
See,
never show you.
some people are smooth criminals.
Yes.
You can never see
Yes, they'll
the
never
signs.
show you.
But
Never.
I'm talking about me there before.
You don't see them.
I'm just asking that. How is
You
it
can
that
never
is there
see
is there like a past questions, things to do,
Chicken.
so that you will not be there? I think I said I was dating somebody, and I saw him on a Thursday, and he did his wedding on Saturday.
You have brought me back to this brother. There's this short brother that was toasting me that time. I'm not even good for him. Thank God. If not, this will be worse. He not shall send me like 200 I say, oh. But he has to change mind. So it was on a Friday.
Yeah.
He came all the way from Ibadan. He has his money, don't worry. He deals with cars. He sells cars. He shall took me shopping. Went to buy some clothes. This brother. We bought the clothes, he took me out, he spent money. I even carried two of my friends, he still gave them like 200 extra. You know, I've never seen that kind of Father Christmas in my life. God bring him my way again. And I say, okay, Inasha wanted to shop for himself. He got suits, and he wanted to pick from 3 corporate fine shoes. So I picked 2 for him. Next day was Saturday, and I said, this brother have upload status, he forgot to block me. Him and his wife for their wedding day. But that is when the shoe that I choose for him. Are
you serious?
I say, wow. Thank God I no kissed him, would not have any intimate thing, nothing like that. And he was forcing it. Like he wanted us to have something.
Yeah.
Thank Father Lord, you used to direct me in a way that I don't know. I say that it was the shoe, that particular black shoe
that I
chose for him.
Yeah, you sure even saw money. Some people did not see money.
Then later, I was thinking, it was not as if it was judgment day, because that brother was just giving me money. So I followed.
Some people not see money, they've done the
Do you understand?
They've done everything.
Do you get? It was so good that while he was trying to force it, I had my friends around. I mean, I'm the type of girl that if a guy invites me, I'm one of those kind of girls that will carry like 5 more girls. We'll go so anything
for safety or for what?
Yes, it was safety. For safety. Let's not go ahead on my pants.
Shift.
You get? You have to shift my pants. Shift the form. Yeah.
All right, well said, Raybekah. Thank you very much. We just stopped dealing with heartbreak. Like,
Yes,
it comes in different sizes, different variations. It's just crazy. And I think what works for A can't work for B.
At all.
Eventually,
But
they are
different,
different.
yes,
So
different.
imagine you crying and even hurting yourself just because you were heartbroken.
It was bad.
But this is actually it's a circle of life. We just keep going round and round and round and round.
There is something I tell people. I
Yeah.
don't know if I can tell it. Maybe it will not even work for you, but it have worked for you. We open our heart for the wrong people to come in order to find the right person. So at the end of the day, when the wrong people keep coming, there's going to be that right person. Because there is a right person, there is a man for
There's always the right
Everyone.
person for you.
Yes, that's it.
Motivate us.
I know that I'm sense. I to know.
You do have sense, a bit of sense. You understand?
I take it.
We
like
can
that.
manage it.
Yes.
All right, thank you, ladies. It's time to go head to head. And you know, on the segment, you, our viewers, can place your money on who you think will be winning this part of the segment. Yeah, you can. So, Raybekah and Ugochi, are you ready?
We are not mentally ready.
Mentally ready. But yes, the game shall be played. All right, let's do this.
Okay. You will.
What if I feel like going to take off our wig?
Yes. You take off your wig.
It cannot come out.
Wale. All right, your turn.
I want your shirt.
Okay. 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 You pull your shoe and put it on your head.
That was close. Your turn.
Oh, wow. Just smile for me.
See that smile. That was close.
You would send me 50K now.
Your turn. You enjoyed the head-to-head, right? I did too. So do not forget to check us up on the next video to find out who our winner is, and you're up for some money for grabs. Yes, my name is Alexis Upavia. This is Chat and Banter, and we just talk wedding extravaganza. And I had so much fun doing this with Oyi and Blessing Obasi. Thank you so much, guys. Do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, share this video, comment, and we'll always come back for more. Till I see you on the next one. It's a bye for now.